Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. So for today's episode, we are talking about balanced diet basics. And I feel like many of us do not know what a balanced diet is. We do not understand a balanced diet. And today we are honored to have a guest speaker who is going to help us understand balanced diet. So today we are honored to have a guest speaker, Mr. Alfred, a community and clinical nutritionist, and he works with NutriSafe Communities Uganda. So you're welcome, Mr. Alfred.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here, and I hope this interaction becomes so productive that people might be helped.
We are honored to have you. So we have so many questions about balanced diets. We do not understand balanced diets. Personally, I feel like we eat a lot that we assume is balanced. We feel like we are balancing, but we are really not balancing. So, in your own words, what is a balanced diet?
Well, like I've said, I've met many people who actually misinterpret it or don't know it because I don't know why, but to put it so simple, we can say a balanced diet are those dietary habits that can provide you with all the types of nutrients, eating from all food groups, and majorly with the right and adequate quantities. We focus from which food group are you getting the food, and then what is the quantity? Is it adequate? If it's adequate and you're picking from all food groups, then that's a balanced diet.
So what's causing the imbalances in our diets?
Well, when you talk about the imbalances, that brings us back to what people enjoy, because currently you find that people are actually using food either to satisfy their pressure or they are using food just to fill their stomachs so that they no longer feel hungry. So, and in this concept, if you want to consider balanced diet, we are talking about food as a medicine. Not just something to use when you're celebrating your life. Not something just to give you happiness. Something that is going to build you, heal you, and give you good health. That is what we are talking about. So what people should understand about the balanced diet, actually, they should know that when we talk about a balanced diet, many people say we are chasing them from certain foods. No. But we are actually making sure that your body is getting the right nutrients in their right proportion. That's how best I can put it across.
So I keep on hearing people saying, "Oh, do not eat carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the bad ones.
Yeah.
Do not eat proteins. Proteins are the bad ones. Do not eat fats. Fats are the bad ones." Or keep on drinking juice. The fruits are the good ones.
Yeah.
What are we not understanding? Which ones are the bad ones? Which ones are the good ones? Are we getting it all wrong?
Oh, that's so interesting. Actually, you come to realize that currently Uganda is funny. Everyone is becoming a doctor of their own. Everyone. Like, you mean someone is talking about things like they are not documented, they are not scientific. Sometimes we also listen to them and say, now people are suffering. So when you talk about people chasing you from carbohydrates, people chasing you from proteins, those people who they chase from those foods, they have something they are chasing. Maybe they want to cut their weight. Maybe they want to gain weight. But I am not saying that is the right approach. Whether you're gaining weight, whether you want to lose weight, you should maintain a balanced diet. And we should note that each person has their own balanced diets. Because me as a man, a male, we could be of the same age, but we don't require the same nutrients and the same amounts. So you come to realize that if she's a lady, she will need more of the iron than me. So their balanced diet is not my balanced diet. So, and to go back where you've been saying that people chase you from proteins, people chase you from carbohydrates. For heaven's sake, these are the building blocks of the body. So whichever disease you're solving, whichever problem you're solving, eliminating them isn't the solution, but we can regulate them, but make sure that they are on the diet. So that's it.
So the theory of proteins are the good ones, and proteins are, let me say, proteins is what we are supposed to have because I hear it makes up the skin, I hear it makes up the organs.
Yeah.
That theory is not right.
It could be part of the theory that you should know, but
Like
it's
what
not,
we need.
yes, what you need, but it's not right you eating only proteins, you eating only carbohydrates. No, that's why we are saying a person should be having a balanced diet. Anyway, why is someone eating a balanced diet? We are focusing on good health. That's why we are here talking about a balanced diet. If it was not for the good health, everyone could be eating what they want, what you meet on the way you eat. But for good health, we must maintain the balanced diet. A balanced diet, like I told you, it is having proteins, having carbohydrates, having vitamins, having minerals, and having proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, and then you have to add some fats, and which are healthy fats. So that is the balanced diet I'm talking about. And what I'm talking, that doesn't mean that when you sit down to eat, all those should be on your plate. No. A diet is defined by the dietary habits. At the end of the day, you should have consumed from all those, but not a must that every plate you eat, everything
Must
is
have
there.
that, yes.
Yeah. So that's what other people need to understand. At the end of the day, you should eat from all food groups, but not a must that every plate you eat, everything must be there. It could be breakfast and you're taking, let's say, a sweet potato with milk. You can put a fruit but not put a vegetable, and you include your vegetable as a snack or during lunchtime. So at the end of the day, you have achieved the balanced diet. Yeah.
Okay, so me, I'm a campusser.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, NutriSafe communities, you keep on posting things and you keep on telling us, it's like you've told us to leave everything. One day you're telling us, leave the chapatis.
Yeah, sure.
One day you're telling us, leave the chips.
Yeah.
One day you're telling us, okay, you're telling us to leave everything, but that is what we can afford. So I want to understand, can I have a balanced diet, but then when it's falling into my budget, like I want it affordable, but then it is balanced. I am getting all the nutrients, but I can afford it. Is it possible?
Well, I can say it's possible, but it's only possible when the person to undertake it is willing. Because to be sincere, these new foods, the chapatis you see me talking about, the chips, they can seduce you to be eating them on a daily basis. So you have to be having that heart and that self-love of good health for you to embrace it. So like chapati, I'm not chasing you from chapati, but there are better ways of eating the chapati. You can make chapati from whole grain flour. It is having fiber, it is having more minerals, and then the calories. And then you can have your chapati, and then you add vegetables. I have been on these chapati stores, and then you meet someone, they say, can we add some cabbage? No, don't put cabbage. No, you're rejecting the fiber.
But I don't know whether the cabbage is clean, whether the tomatoes have been washed. That's why I reject them.
When we talk about cleanliness, I will send you to cook those things from home, because those things are never clean, like most of them, to be sincere and put it straight. That's why you have been following our posts. We recommend people to prefer eating from home,
food.
because if you cook from home, that's when you control the health of the food, the ingredients, and then the sanitation around your food. Otherwise, even if you go to a classy hotel, you don't know where their kitchen is. So at the end of it, or what you're eating, you don't know. So, but those people who like chapati, those people who like chips, please add some vegetables, add more of the fiber foods. But for the chips, guys, I won't spare you. I won't. I'm serious on this. Because have you understood how many times they use that cooking oil for the chips? Someone is using the oil for heaven's sake 10th time, and they are cooking food. And the rule of thumb of cooking oil, if you use it once, you're supposed to dispose it. If you use it the second time, it is going to develop compounds which are called acrylamide compounds. And these are cancer-causing compounds in the body. They are carcinogenic. That's why you're going to the Cancer Institute. It's becoming food. I'm not saying food causes cancer, but it links you to it.
How you
It
eat
exposes you to it. So, people are eating chips. If you need them, fry them from home. Use the cooking oil once. But that cooking oil that is used 10 times is going to kill you. So, I'm doing this for your sake. My dear friends, campusers. In fact, I love you. Exactly.
So I have a friend, and she keeps on complaining. One time she told me a story of she eats. Honestly, I have seen her eat. She's one person who doesn't bypass food. She eats, and you really see her eating. But then one time she fell sick, and they took her to the hospital, and the doctor said she was malnourished. I don't understand that theory, because I feel like she's eating, but then what is causing the malnutrition? Why is she malnourished yet she's eating?
Well, when you talk about that, I think the doctor could have said the type of malnutrition, but since we do not know the type of malnutrition, let us wrap it all together. We have more than 3 types of malnutrition. We have undernutrition. You're taking less of the nutrients you're supposed to be taking. We have overnutrition. You're taking a lot more than what you need. And then we have micronutrient deficient malnutrition. You're not consuming enough micronutrients. So that friend could have been eating either from one food group, and there is no food that has all the nutrients altogether. Milk has been praised for many times, but it doesn't have all. It lacks iron.
People here say that there are foods that have all. I hear people saying, eat a pineapple. It has the vitamins. It has the sugar, the carbohydrates. It has the...
That's funny. Well, the pineapple could be having, the broccoli could be having fiber, protein, some vitamins, some minerals, but it can't give you all. It can't give you all.
It doesn't give me what the body needs.
Yeah, it cannot give you the adequate amounts of those nutrients. Yeah, so there we zero it down to adequacy. Yeah. And which type of person is going to eat broccoli until from today, lunch, evening, and even tomorrow? You need to be switching diversity of the food. Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like at the one point of micronutrient something has actually touched me, but then I feel like that is something that is broad that we should come back and really talk about.
Yes.
But then you as a nutritionist, what is that one tip for the viewers, that one person who wants to really improve their nutrition and improve their health, that one tip that you feel like this is a head start for that person? That is a tip I would like you to give we as the viewers, or everyone that is listening, that tip.
There could be many tips, but let me zero it to one, like you have said. One tip is knowledge. Knowledge. Know what you eat, why you eat it, and its impact on your body. That's knowledge. I repeat, knowing what you eat. Are you eating from all the food groups? Why are you eating it? Does your body need it in the amounts you're eating it? Then what is its impact on your health? Is it going to give you more calories and you suffer from non-communicable diseases? like diabetes, obesity, or is it going to give you good health? So the body is the container of your life. If you lose the body, you lose the life. So we have to protect the body. Let us not love food more than the body. That's how best I can put it across.
So if we want to approach, or if we want to get more information from NutriSafe communities, where do we find you? How can we locate you?
Oh, well, thank you so much. So when you want NutriSafe, we are across social media platforms. We are on Twitter, X. We are on WhatsApp. You can follow our WhatsApp channel. It's NutriSafe Communities. We make sure that we post every day guiding our communities how to live healthy with their food. That's the same on X. And our website is temporarily off, but it is being worked on. So anytime you go on Google, you type NutriSafe Communities, you see the projects we are doing. We are majorly working with refugee hosting communities currently, though we are trying to expand across the whole of Uganda, but currently we are in refugee hosting communities. We have projects in Kisoro district, we are in Kanungu district, we are in Lubanda district, doing the community work, though we are extending our services to even urban centers. Yes, we have an upcoming project which I wouldn't miss to announce here, which is the Healthy Urban Home. It's time for people in the towns to eat right.
Sure.
It's time to save their life. You know, when you see a rich man die, more than 10 people have lost their jobs. That is the list. Even though it's someone here, a gatekeeper in Kampala, they're employing more than 4 people at their homes. So if they eat bad and they die young, many people are going to be suffering. So we need to protect the rich. We need to protect the young children. We need to protect the women and the whole population at large. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alfred. This has been a very interactive, and I feel like I have learned a lot. I'm going to eat healthy.
Wow, that's great.
I'm going to eat a balanced diet, and I am going to teach everyone there how to eat it. And I feel like for the viewers, everyone that has had this should go and teach everyone else, should go and teach others about it, or refer this to someone else, because you're not the only one that needs it. Many people need it. And if we really want to fight the high rates of cancer that are coming up, the high rates of obesity, the high rates of hypertension, this is information that we really need. So thank you so much for the interactive talk, and hope to host you again.
I'll be grateful and humbled.
So this has been Let's Talk Nutrition with the Dietitian's Family. I remain Namwaya Aisha. Goodbye. See you soon.